Hey, I'm Brian, Slasher and Suits. What's going on, dudes? And today we're covering Halloween Kills, alternate ending. So much better than that theatrical cut. I believe this was the very first ending they used for a test screen audience, and then I guess they got feedback on it and changed it. So, oh man, why would you do it? Audiences are dumb. Never listen to the test screening bullshit. I love this way more because it's more definitive. Like, look at Karen. She's dead. She got the dead eyes and everything. I've read a lot of comments like, well, what if Karen didn't die and it was just in Laurie's head and everything? But no, this puts it out there. No, Karen's dead. And actually, Laurie's calling her on the phone. What? Laurie's imagining her phone ringing and all that? No, it's really happening. It's not American Psycho like, oh, it's up for interpretation, the ending. And what? Michael's been locked up for like 40 years. How does he even know how to use an iPhone? I mean, he's no idiot. I mean, it's just swipe. And they pretty much recreated the whole Michael Myers picking up a phone and Laurie being on the other end, just like how they did in 1978. So that's a real big fan service for us OGs.
Laurie, what is it?
Then her face just drops, dude. Like, oh man, at that moment, she knows Michael got the best of Karen and her daughter is dead. She has to know it's Michael because, right? She knew in 1978 she was on the phone with Michael. Probably like the day after she found out, like, Annie got killed and everything else, that someone picked up the phone and breathed heavy. That was Michael. And the fact that it says unknown caller, like Michael doesn't know who's calling on that other end. He just answered it. But maybe he even recognizes it's Laurie because she even says, I'm coming for you, Michael. So maybe he even puts two and two together. He's not dumb.
I'm coming for you, Michael.
And will this mean that even Michael has beef with Laurie? He's had got to, right? Because he killed Karen. Karen stabbed him with the pitchfork, stabbed him a couple of times and all that. He's got to take his revenge. And she blew off his fingers. So, of course, maybe he's like, all right, come get it. Or is it revenge at all? Maybe it's like he sort of moves on. He's like, all right, Karen, you're in my sister's room, so of course you got to die, right? Who even knows what his motivation is at that point? He did chase down that funeral director from 2018, like, oh, tell me what's the big deal about Judith Myers. So, I don't know, man. Maybe he does take, like, slight revenges. So this means Laurie's on her way to go find Michael, right? That's her thing. And she needs a time jump because, man, she is still stapled up and pretty hurt. So heal up and then try to go Michael in the future. But it's very cool how they sort of like paused on that knife and everything, just like how they end of Halloween 2018. So maybe that knife is going to be the thing that actually kills Michael in the future. Another thing is just Michael just kills Karen. Here's the difference. Kills Karen and then continues to stare outside that window. But he's looking at his own reflection. So like they said, it's not like he's looking out, but looking in. Is that his ultimate goal, right? Like Lonnie said, like he kills, he creeps, he goes back home. Now he's home, so what? Is that the end? Like he's like, all right, like mission accomplished. That's all he did in 1978, right? He killed everybody, went back to his house, and went to the Judith window. But now Laurie sort of gives him the heads up, like, oh man, she called me out by my name. Now everybody's going looking for me. Man, you have to have the FBI, the National Guard, everybody looking for your ass now because you killed about 40 something people that night. So I don't know, Michael, you better lay low for a couple of years. Laurie is the last Strode standing because all the Strodes got taken out one by one. See, because Allison put up a fight with Michael Myers, but she got her leg broke pretty bad, so she's gonna need a couple of years to like physical therapy. Karen is dead, and Laurie got all stapled up right now, so you can't go after Michael that same night, man. You gotta like recoup a bit and get in a fighting shape. The extended cut, the alternate ending, that's the version I'm going to be watching going forward. But all right, thanks everybody. I'll be making some more Halloween ends updates videos and theories and all sort of that fun stuff. So follow me on all the things, like and subscribe, and catch you dudes later. Later, dudes.